In this episode, I'll share how my dream came true on our sailboat. This is Family Sailing Vlog, and you can subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Let's go. Okay, so that was the most amazing whale watching day I've ever had in my life yesterday. And to see like 7 breaches of a whale was just so incredible. And you know, I was I was in such anticipation. You can hear it in my voice. Did you bring the blanket? Yeah, I did. We're gonna go again today, so I'm hoping to have a blanket out here on the water to be a little bit warmer. But yeah, just the excitement and anticipation I felt going out there. And when Mike pointed out the first whale that he saw, all I saw was the tail going down for a deep dive, and I was just like giddy with excitement. I knew we were coming up to a whale. So I'm sure lots of people have that feeling when they go whale watching, the anticipation. I have for my whole life. Thanks, Josh. I have for my whole life loved whales. If you ask my brother, Darren, he helped put music to a song I wrote called Save the Whales when I was not even 10 years old. I can still remember the words. I'm not going to sing, but I can still remember the words. So yeah, that was pretty amazing. So yeah, just being here on our boat, doing, like, for me, the main excitement about buying a boat was to be able to go near the whales. But when we were in Lake Ontario in the Great Lakes, which we have been for the last 5 years, that's just not. You might see some belugas in the St. Lawrence, but it's just not, so part of the adventure being on the water. But out here in the Bay of Fundy, you're right on the Atlantic Ocean. It is a real possibility. This is like people come here from all over the world to go whale watching. So to have our own boat and be able to go out on our own terms when we feel like it, when we have time. It's a weekend, so we're exploring this weekend, just shutting my phone off other than for this, and loving it. Josh, what did you think of the whale watching yesterday?
It was good.
Yeah, it was better than good. It was great. It was amazing. So I hope we have another day like that today. We might not. But yeah, the point for me is just when you dream of something, when you imagine it, and then it comes to reality and you're here out on the water, and you're seeing whales in front of you like we were yesterday. It is just exciting. It's really exciting, and it's literally like a childhood dream come true for me. So I guess when I said before that this wasn't my dream, that sailing was Mike's dream, that's true. But the part about being on the water and encountering whales was my dream. And when I think about why we moved across the country and especially picked the place where we did move to, knowing that it was such a hot spot for whales and whale watching was really part of the reasoning for me, because my dream was to follow the whales and to be closer to them. And I don't have the kind of knowledge and information that some of the local experts have here. But my hope is to be able to, you know, encourage and support conservation whenever possible. Mike and I had started an organization called Sea Change Canada many years ago, and we do support projects along the shores wherever we travel, and this is part of it. We love being able to be along the water and looking for conservation projects to support wherever we go. So yeah, this is I have a grin on my face, a huge grin on my face, because this is really what my dream has been, and it's coming to fruition. The excitement, the anticipation, the joy in my voice that I had yesterday. It really is part of the joys of this life adventure. And obviously, as someone I work in philanthropy, and I want to be involved in different projects in the community. Knowing that there's this opportunity for conservation, and for me, part of the experience of being there and seeing the whales and learning their stories is sort of the first step in conservation. So that's why I really encourage people who have never gone out and been whale watching that they should do it, because it's sort of the first step. When you see these amazing creatures, it gives you this connection. And I think yesterday I said I love this whale, and so you just feel this incredible sense of connection, and so that's sort of now I'm the kind of person who turns that into action and finds ways to support the community and support conservation. So this is in a way it's research for me to be able to kind of to get that to embrace and love this area and to see the amazing wildlife here and to look at how coastal protection is so important. So yeah, I just wanted to share that my dream is different than Mike's, but I'm now able to experience it because we've kind of merged it. A whale? Where? To my left? Oh my gosh, see what I mean? Okay, let's go. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.